Hi there and welcome to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm the Half-Blind Gamer and I'm going to be doing a walkthrough that's a little bit more in-depth than some of them, so if you're looking for something that just follows the main story and rushes through it, this probably isn't the one for you. I'm going to be covering everything up to including the secrets, like the life essences and force essences that you have to find. I won't be getting all of the chests probably, but we'll be looking for somewhere in the 90-95% completion range. So anyway, I've played it before, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long anyway. Alright, so let's get into it. We'll go for Jedi Master so that we're not taking too much harm along the way. So let's get cracking. Alright, here we go with the intro. We're on the planet Bracca at a shipbreaking yard. Imperial probe droid. First seen in Empire Strikes Back, wasn't it? On that ice planet where the rebel base was. And here's our hero, Cal Kestis, listening to some truly atrocious music.
Rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. It'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The Count will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's our score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
Alright, here we go then.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
Switching from the cutscene and straight into control. The controls are pretty good in the game. As you can see, it's pretty to look at. I'm actually playing this on the PC in 4K. I'll probably upload the first hour in 4K. Whether I'll do so after that, I'm not sure. I may drop it down to 1080 just for uploading sakes. Although with fiber it shouldn't take me too long to upload it. We'll see.
Now you look at that. A separatist ship. I haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
As you can see, some pretty visuals. Music in the game's good.
Look out! Hands up!
Other than the
Hey, you okay?
stuff that
Yeah.
Cal was listening to and a few other bits that are supposed to be contemporary music of the
You're
time.
gonna have to find another way.
Yeah, no problem. I'll improvise.
As you can see, it's taken a few things. I seem to remember this was in, sliding down stuff was in Force Unleashed.
Trash. Just not approved trash.
At least I seem to remember that was the case. It's been a while since I played the Force Unleashed. Overall, the actual game is puzzle solving, sort of platforming and combat, and it's pretty well done balance-wise.
Just passing through.
I've got issues with the game, but I'll cover some of those later when I'm going through some of it. There are definitely some issues that I hope if they do a sequel, that they address, but we'll see. But on the whole, I've enjoyed this game, it's good. But I'll let you make your mind up after we've gone through it. Assuming you stick around for that long.
Cal.
Good to see you.
You too. too. Get yourself killed.
Can't
That's
really
the
fall
idea.
off these balance beams as far as I can tell. Although I've not really ever tried too hard. I must admit, this is one thing that kind of annoyed me. These things, it looks quite cool
Sounds
the
like
first couple of
scrap rats.
times you've gone through it,
Creepy.
but
Just passing through, guys.
it
No need to
becomes a
come out
little
and say hi this
repetitive.
time.
And I think they could have used it a little less often. And some of them, particularly when they're really long, just kind of annoying and slow you down for no real good reason.
Hey, Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds
Yeah,
good. Be
don't-
there soon.
Don't throw me a rope or anything, will you? There's one thing that's annoying actually, the drop down. When you drop down on like that previous one, it automatically catches you to the next level below.
How'd you get here?
But if you do it on these things, like this we're about to do now, if you drop down off this, you have to actually re-catch yourself. If you don't, you'll just keep falling. So it can certainly catch you out if you're not careful. Which always irritates me. It's kind of a little bit of an inconsistency.
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes. Hey, we should get moving. Yep, good looking out. Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
Alright. Up we go.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Got it. Your
It's
turn.
weird that we do this in the sort of
Hold on.
introduction and sort of intro.
All right, clamps
But we never have to
secured.
do anything like this ever again in the game, I don't think.
You okay?
Still here.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Done.
Hang on. I got this.
Sure, we definitely have to climb across stuff and
We're
jump,
done.
you know,
Get out up here.
jump to different areas, but I don't think we ever have to interact with stuff while we're hanging
Now, take a
around.
look at this. It's a Jedi fighter. What a score. It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this thing's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Never
Before
actually-
this went down in a blaze of glory.
Never says if it's actually Cal's
Jedi.
ship.
Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
But I love the wet look in the
Yeah, maybe.
cutscenes. I mean,
Guess it's just
you know,
our lucky day.
because they're out in the rain, it's just very well
Got a lot
done.
of good material out of it. Yeah, here we
See
are.
the
scrapping
water
these
running
ships
down
for
it
the
and
war,
stuff.
Just so they can turn around and make new ones.
Very pretty graphically.
All of us risking our necks for the bosses.
Sort of touch to
And the
R2
pay
there.
was better back during the Republic too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us free like this, could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
It's not the only
Yeah,
sort
you're
of
a young
nod to
guy.
R2 I've seen in the
You
game.
don't end up like me.
There's one later. I'll point it out when we get there.
Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What was that?
Bro, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Bro, just hang on.
That's me!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Bro, no!
Now, I'm not sure that this would work in reality, as we're slowing time,
I'm all right. Just bend
and I'm
down.
not sure slowing time would change his momentum.
I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal! Look out!
This thing is barely flying. Hold on!
But hey, if you've got a better idea of the physics involved, let me know. Put it in the comic section.
You all right?
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
hell happened? What was that back there? Was that you? What, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Prof,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
you. Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful. Yeah. You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah. Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. This place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
Oh, I heard he was up on Mount Shadella.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prof.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
In case you're wondering, I think this is actually set about 5 or 6 years after Order 66 and the Purge. Obviously, Order 66 was when the Emperor ordered the clones to turn on the Jedis after the Clone Wars. And obviously the Jedis were largely wiped out. Some of which was at the hands of Anakin Skywalker, obviously.
Prof?
Alright, so that was either the shortest nap in the world or we're in a dream sequence.
Prof, wait up. Where are you going?
And he's definitely not listening to us, which kind of leans yourself towards thinking dream sequence. I mean, I know it is, but I thought it was when I played it as well first time. And door won't open, and there you go. Dream. We're obviously on either an Empire ship or more likely a base of whatever, separatist or whatever it would be.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Train has stopped.
I was thinking the next bit's quite surprising.
Something's going on.
You saw how many people are on the train, and all of a sudden they're outside. There's only sort of half a dozen of them.
Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
Yeah. You wish. And there we go, our introduction to our two main villains of the piece. Although we're starting to introduced to a few others along the way.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
This is effectively your Darth Vader
I think
if you were Luke
it's time someone
Skywalker.
came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Yeah, you just know this is not going to end well for him, don't you?
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes.
Yep.
You are.
Good last words.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
Checking out the disturbance.
Yeah, that didn't go well for us.
That hurts.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
I see you.
Alright, here we go for our tutorial of the basic skills you have at the start of the game.
Jedi? Stay sharp.
So, blocking of blasters.
Come on, cowards.
You can walk forward and get them, or if you want you can also deflect them. It teaches you that next. But you can just parry them if you time it right.
Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill.
Like so.
I think I'm done. Just kill him already. How did you kill them all?
There we go.
I sealed the cargo door.
That's them done. I'm being careful because you don't get you only get this one health bar to get all the way to the end of the train, and I don't want to die particularly and have to restart from any of the spawn points if I can avoid it, which is not too hard to do if you're on this difficulty level or above.
With the rest of us. I chose to rest instead.
And obviously we can mark a target and move back and forth. I don't always use it.
Stay back. Just stay back.
I tend to use it mostly for bosses and single targets. And obviously we can use the block. If you put it on early, you just do a standard block. And then you can do parry. You've got to time it just before they hit you, like so. And that lets you counter attack. And then we got time stop or time slow, which lets you run around them if you want to. Okay, that should be time slowing that, but it's not. There we go. What the heck? Alright. Split up.
Jedi! I'll break your guard.
Alright, they've gone.
The fugitive comes this way, I'm ready.
You wish you were ready. Alright, I've been hit once, it's not too bad. This bit can be a bit tricky if you're not careful. Do that, that.
Strike him quickly. You're alone now, Jedi.
Alright. Not brilliantly done fight-wise, but at least we're alive. As I said, mostly I'm just being careful not to take any damage.
Oh no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
Leg it. And go.
Faster.
Here. I'm ready for you, traitor.
He shot the coupling out. Gotta get down. Ah! Ah! No, no, no!
You actually have to catch hold there each time.
Whoa! This is bad. Only way is up.
Yep, I think I want a refund on my ticket. This train journey's not what I was expecting. It's just as well it's very coincidental that everything breaks just after we pass it. And here we go, we get some help.
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Well, if you'd have got a couple of feet closer, you could have picked me up now. But whatever. And up we go. I am the spider monkey.
Let's give him a thrashing. Back off, I've got this. I need backup to kill you.
Alright. Good, good.
What now?
Another save point.
Train stopped? No, this can't be good.
Yeah, doesn't look like it.
Whoa!
Jump now! Hold on!
Wasn't thinking about letting go.
No!
Although it would help if you'd hurried up. That's gonna leave a mark. Alright, and our first showdown with the second sister, which is a completely unwinnable battle.
Going somewhere? I recognize that stance.
We look so confident, don't we?
Training after all.
Terror in every aspect of his body language.
Someone I killed, perhaps. What Jedi gave their life so that you might live? Scared, are you? That strike will be your last.
Don't know how much of I can take her off it. You can't beat her, as far as I know. No. Scripted.
Get on board! Captain!
I mean, hell, it wouldn't even let me use up blocking stamina bar. She's certainly persistent. And she just completely ignored G-Force and broke the Force with one hand, which is quite impressive.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Dritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Braca, so we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That makes no
That's
sense.
gratitude for you.
Why would they sell you for a bounty when they've just saved
You've
you?
been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
Well, that's not going to happen.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
You already know you got a weird storyline when you know that they can't succeed. Because
In the
we
meantime,
know that the Jedi
try
Order
no
was
less.
not rebuilt between the Clone Wars and
Go, you're safe.
Star Wars A New Hope. So we know
Now.
that these guys are going to fail somehow. So it's a weird story when you know that they can't succeed. But
You gotta move on and live your life.
see where it
Find
goes.
your destiny.
Calico!
You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
Yeah, really. Short, fat, hairy dude with 4 arms is calling us a weirdo. Yeah, whatever, dude. Walk on. Alright, that'll do for the intro. What I'll do is I'll do another video of about similar length when we get to Bogano, the first planet. So if you've enjoyed that so far, guys, please give it a thumbs up. It does help. And subscribe if you want to see more of this walkthrough. And remember to whack the bell icon so you're notified of new content. So thanks for again for watching, and I hope to see you in another video. Take care.